Very good morning, students. Today we are going to do next GK pages, that is page number 26 and page number 8. In these two pages we are going to deal with the topic various adaptations, means how plants and animals adapt themselves or bring the changes in their bodies which are temporary, and they adjust the changing environmental condition for their better survival. Here we will deal with the adaptations in the plants, and then we will do the adaptations in the animals. The first plant which I am going to show are the plants which can survive the longer period of the heavy drought condition. They curl up their leaves and appear dead. As soon as they get a little water, it uncurls the leaves and reopens and seems to be in the survival condition. These plants are called as the resurrection ferns. Write the name of the plant, that is resurrection ferns. These ferns get their names from the fact that they come back to the life from the brink of drying up. Write down resurrection fern. Next plant is the parasitic plant. This plant grows on the branches of the various shrubs and the trees. It anchors itself upon the trees and absorbs the water and nutrients from the host plant. You can see these white color fruits. These are called as white berries, which bear the seed inside them. The name of this parasitic plant which have done the adaptation to survive on the another plant or the host plant, the name is mistletoe. Mistletoe plant. Mistletoe plants. The next plant is the desert plant. This plant is known as desert plants because it has the capacity in the tissues to retain the large amount of the water. This have the sponge-like tissue. You can see the tissue is sponge-like, very thick stem, sponge-like tissue which store the water, and as more water enter, the skin of this cactus continue to expand and accommodate that water. Means the stem continue got expanding for the accommodation of the water inside it. And the name of the plant is saguaro. Write down the name saguaro. The next plant is the water plant. This is an aquatic herb plant which floats on the water on its bloated air-filled spongy leaf stack. See in the diagram, leaf are stack-like structures and spongy. If you will touch the leaf of these plants, they will feel like spongy. It is a special adaptation that allow it to grow even in the toxic water, and it is an aggressive invader. It can increase its size very fast and it make a mat on the surface. The name of the plant is water hyacinth. Write down water hyacinth. The next plant are the mangrove plants. These plants are having the adaptation to grow in the tropical areas. They have their roots which come out of the floor to breathe. They have wide spreading stilt roots, and they keep them erect in the mud and trap the nutrition, that is organic matter, from the soil. They basically grow in the tropical delta and along the ocean edges and the river estuaries. The name of the plant is mangrove plants. So mangrove plants are adapted to grow in the marshy and the swampy areas. The next is the picture of the animals. After this we will do the animals adaptation. Various animals change their colors and show the adaptations. Let us have a look on the various animals which are having the adaptation to survive in the conditions. The first animal which I am going to show is Arctic fox. This member is the member of the dog family. It changes its color according to the snow. Its fur is of white or grey blue during the winters and grey brown or grey during the summers. It helps in the changing colors, and it will get mixed with the snowy areas and the hard surfaces of the earth. Its long bushy tail, also called the sweep, and it helps to maintain the balance and keep its foot and nose warm when it curls up to sleep. Means they have the adaptation of their body for a longer sleep. They can curl their body and keep the nose warm. Arctic fox. The next animal is found in the river of the eastern, central, and the parts of the southern America. This animal is regarded as one of the most ferocious animal in the continent. It secretes an oily substance from its skin, popularly known as the blood sweat, which actually act as the natural sunscreen. It is the adaptation for protecting the body from the sunburn. But secretion is neither blood nor sweat. It acts as only a moisturizer and protect against the germs. The name of the organism is hippopotamus. The next organism is having the various color and patterns on their skin. Their beautiful coloring on their bodies help them to give warning to the predators that they are poisonous, and in certain cases their pattern also help them for the camouflage. And these are the members of the frog family, and their different colors help them to hide themselves from the various predators, and predators found that their body is poisonous. That is why they protect themselves by doing this. The name is poison dart frog. Write down the name, poison dart frog. The last picture is of the lizard, which have a skin flap which look like a frill over its around its neck. It can raise suddenly when threatened to surprise its enemy. This can make its head look several times as its normal size. You can see in the diagram. It seems that head is larger, but it is not actually the head. It is the frill around the neck region which can make a threat to the enemies. The name of the organism is frill lizard. Write down the name, frill lizard. Hope you all have done these 2 pages. Thank you and have a nice day.